I just want to talk about Google Classroom and how to archive the last year's classes and create new Google Classrooms. So I would go to my Google Classroom from the guide, the 9 dots here, and like here I have boys grade 12 from the last year. I just need to archive it. So it's not here anymore, it's archived. Also grade 11, grade 10, and also grade 9. So now I just want to, also I had something else I need to archive, other one, credit recovery. So this is how to archive an old Google Classroom. So now what about creating a new Google Classroom? So I don't think it's here. So either you go to this plus sign, which is add, join a class. This one, join a class, if I was invited to join like a PD class, so I will just enter the code here. Whereas the other one, create a class, is for teachers who want to create a new class on Google Classroom. So here I will name the class Nizar Key1, Algebra 1, Boys 9, let's say. Maybe I can say 2021, 2022. The subject is Algebra 1. Room is my room, my class, B312. The location of my class. So create. So this is my class. On Google Classroom, I just need to invite students. So either I share the code with them. So like for example, I have my last year's students on WhatsApp group, so I can just share with them the WhatsApp group, or just print out the code and post it on my walls, so the students, when they enter the class, they will see the code so they can join Google Classroom. Or there is another way of inviting students, so either that code thing, or just go here to people. So here I need to invite my principal, and since I am the head of the math department, so I don't need to invite my coordinator. I might need to invite maybe the sub teachers in case I'm absent, so they need the access to my Google Classroom. Also for students, to invite my students, I just have to click on here, this sign, which is like plus, and here I need to type their emails. So I have the emails of our students on a spreadsheet, so I'll just bring them here and just invite the students. So let's say I invite one of my students. If I invite one of my students, so they will receive an invitation via email that Mr. Nizar has invited you to their Google Classroom. If I want, now I have to wait for them to accept the invitation. If they accept, this color will be black, so it will not be faded like this. Then after that, I can invite their parents. I just need to click next to the student's name here and invite gradients. So I'm waiting for them to accept my invitation now. Again, you can invite 20 students together, just copy their emails and put them here. Google Classroom creates a Meet link already, so if you want to call your students via Meet, so you can just generate a Meet link, so it will generate for you a Meet link. If I save it, so now all the students will see the link for my Meet, for Google Meet. So we can use Google Meet, but in my school we are using Zoom, so I just don't need this. I can just make it invisible, so now they cannot see the Meet link. So because we are not using Google Meet here in this school, we are using Zoom. So I just need to go to zoom.us/meeting. I have created a personal Zoom link already. So here's my password, here's the Zoom ID, so I can just copy invitation. I don't need the whole thing, so it's here. So this is the link they have to click on to join my meeting. If they don't have the link, they have the meeting ID and the password, and that's fine. That will work. So I just select the link, the meeting ID, and the passcode. Copy, open Google Classroom again and click on settings and paste the link of my Google Classroom in the section box, not in the class description, because if you paste it on your class description, it will be under the window, so sometimes the students are not able to see it, like here. Or you paste it, which is much better, in section. So if you paste the Zoom link in section, it will appear up in the window. Here is my Google Classroom. If I want to upload a photo, I can change it. I can just look for a photo from my computer.